Cooking with Chef Ivan. Cooking with Chef Ivan. Oh yeah.
Hi, I'm Chef Ivan. Today I'll be showing you how to make baked mac and cheese in about an hour and 15 minutes. And the reason I'm making it is because it was requested by Z11, and he was actually the one to make the music for my intro today. And yeah, we're going to put his link in the description below. You should check him out. He's a great dude. His music's great. And yeah, let's get started. You're going to have to shred 24 ounces of sharp white cheddar cheese. We're going to preheat our oven to 350 degrees. I'm just going to take some salt, put it in there. Just few of those, light this up so it gets boiling. The ingredients we're going to be using today is elbow macaroni, breadcrumbs, milk, 2 eggs, salt, paprika, dried mustard powder, bay leaves, flour, white sharp cheddar cheese, onion, and butter. We're going to dice our onion. So mac and cheese was actually brought to America by Thomas Jefferson because he was in France and they had pastas with cheese and he really liked it and he brought it back, and he even had his own pasta extruder shipped back to his home in Virginia so he could make it at his home, and they actually had it in the White House at like presidential meetings. Add our pasta to the boiling water. We're just gonna pour this in there. Okay, and we're gonna give this a stir so it does not stick and clump together. We're gonna be making a creamy bechamel sauce. Our pan's hot now, and we're gonna add our 6 tablespoons of butter in there, and we're gonna let that sit for a minute. That is a pretty satisfying sound and look. We're going to whisk in our flour and our mustard powder. So we're going to put this in. Mustard powder. This is not very much of it. And with our whisk. Now we're going to add in the rest of our flour. And we're going to whisk for about 5 minutes to make sure there's no clumps. Okay, this is nice and smooth. So about 5 minutes, and we're going to add in our paprika into the bechamel sauce. Keep our bay leaves in here for about 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, we're going to add our onions. We're gonna have to be careful here. This is a lot of milk. And we're going to stir this. We're going to cook this about 10 more minutes until it's nice and thick and settled. So you're going to cook your pasta until it's al dente, which means almost done, because you're going to continue cooking in here later. Okay, so I'm going to taste it to see if it's ready, or like half ready, so we can put it in. Yeah, I think it's ready. So you're going to shake it to get that excess water out, and then you're just going to put it over there so it can continue to drain. So I just added 2 to 3 tablespoons of butter in this pan and added the breadcrumbs just to give them a little toast. Now we're going to temper in our eggs. So we're going to break these in this, and we're going to add some of our bechamel to this, whisk it, and then put it in so it doesn't cook the eggs fully. Take it and just kind of crack it in there. Bit of this sauce, make sure there's no excess, and just put it in here just to kind of get it integrated. Okay, and now we're gonna whisk it, and my trusty cameraman is going to continue adding some with this ladle slowly by slowly. Okay. We're gonna remove our bay leaves. Okay. Pour this in. And we're gonna add 3/4 of our cheese. Okay. That's about 3/4. And we're going to whisk this into a nice goopy bechamel sauce. So our breadcrumbs are nice and golden brown, so turn the burner off. And now we're gonna add our salt in and fresh ground pepper to taste. That's about good. Slow motion. We're gonna take our macaroni and slowly or fastly dump it in. It's starting to come together. Finish this cheesiness off. Okay. Just however much you want. You can use your hand, spatula, whatever, just to kind of even this out. We're gonna bake it for 30 minutes to get it nice, fully cooked, and golden. And I'm gonna turn the light on for a camera boy. Bad boy in 30 minutes. Now we're gonna check on it. And you see that bubbling, that means it's almost done. Ladies and gentlemen, we're almost there for a good meal. And we're gonna pull it out and see how it looks. That is looking phenomenal. Nice and jiggly. We're gonna let it rest for 5 minutes to really cool down. So take a nice big spoonful of this nice goopy, delicious mac and cheese. Another one. Go in like that. Okay, some things that go well with mac and cheese are something fresh like bok choy. We didn't prepare this today. Something like radishes, carrots, and some things that can go on it. Maybe if you like hot sauce with it, and I really personally like crispy bacon with it. I just think that adds another touch and saltiness and just that meatiness that makes it so perfect. And this is how I make mac and cheese. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to eat. Delicious.